Hello everyone, this is Tired Law speaking, bringing you my first video of my gear. There's gonna be a few other ones coming soon, but I'm just gonna start on my main weapon I use these days, which is the AK-470 and the standard assault rifle. Of course, it's using different gears, or else I wouldn't be making a commentary about it. Without further ado, my AK and assault rifle uses the same parts, so if you have one, you can build the other one. At the moment, as my secondaries, I tend to hold around the troll breach as a fun weapon to joke around with. For my assault rifle, my receiver, of course, is the assault rifle. For my muzzle, I have the ArmCom NT-4, which lowers the recoil, makes it a lot more less spready or jumpy, I find personally. Okay, I lose spread aim, but I don't mind that much, as if I take the two-step, it doesn't do that much of a difference, but I do lose a lot of recoil. And damage goes to 55, but 55 is a little bit much for AR, I find personally. For my barrel, I use a Krane GX3 Heavy to have more damage. I didn't really care that much about the spread aim or spread hip, as I made it for a short range or medium range AR, as I mostly use it for close fire fights, which I do win a lot because of my AR does a lot of damage. I could have went with the BR leather neck to have more accuracy but less damage, but I decided to keep it as more damage. For my magazine, I use a quick mag, as I tend to reload constantly for no apparent reason. I shoot 3 bullets, I still reload, so it helps me a lot to keep my bullets. I could have went with the relentless, but I find that a little bit absurd and crazy to have 70 bullets per mag. If you want 70 bullets, just use a LMG or LMGR. It has plenty of bullets. As for my scope, I have the ELO-Tech, the Silverwood ELO-Tech. It's a 3X, it has decent scoping time, it has a really good manageable blocking view, as it keeps the surroundings open, but keeps just what you need to see in the middle still. It has a diamond type of dot, so it's not that hard to find the point you're aiming at. I find personally I aim towards the lower left of the angled corner. That's where I aim. Maybe some other people tend to aim at other places. I could have went with the hollow, which is pretty good for short range also, which has the same scoping time, so I tend to fire a little bit farther, so I go with that. And of course, people might like using the infrared, but the only problem with it is the scoping time. I tend to be a lawn scoper, as I play a lot of snipers. Other than that, I don't have any other scopes unlocked at the moment. And for my stock, I use the ACP3 Collapsible from Vulcan. The reason why is I get a lot of my accuracy back from it, instead of if I was using a full recoilless build, I would lose a lot more spread aim, which is what I want to have, and my range gets slowed also, so it gives me about 99 range, almost 100, which is really good for AR. And my weapon tag is a football, giving me 53 damage instead of 52. As you see, it does a small difference. One damage can do the difference between life and death sometimes. So often when I had 52 damage, the person had 4 health, 2 health, because I didn't have my 53 damage. As for my AK, same exact build, even the scope and magazine. The only difference is the damage is a little bit better. The recoil is 0.01 better. The range gets lowered by by 1 point. The reload is a little bit slower, but it has great. Both of them has great first 5 shots that almost hits at the same place if you lower down your mouse a little bit. So try it a little bit, and in the end I'll add a footage about me using my AR in the match, or you can just look at my first video I made, which I'm gonna put a link in the or put an annotation about here somewhere. And pretty much during the whole video I was using my AR mostly, and you'll see that it shoots very accurately even though it has very high spread aim, spread hip, and spread move. So don't always base your weapons off of the stats of the weapons, but try different parts. These were what I liked a lot. And for my next video, I'll be talking about my sniper rifle shortly. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you out finding a decent AR build. It's not made for everyone. Everyone has their own choices, of course. So if you have a build that's interesting, please leave a comment about it. And please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos about me or the game and other stuff, please subscribe. And I hope you all have a great day or a nice day, depending on what happens during the day. Tiger out.